How's my mic? I'm using a headset mic instead of my boom mic. Does it sound okay? Because I can't monitor it on my headphones. Okay, good. It's just that the AC is on and it's too much background noise for the big mic. Hey, how are you? Okay, great. I'm glad the mic is loud and clear because I was not too sure. Okay, perfect. So how's everybody? Hope you guys stick with me a little bit. Gives me something to do to talk to you guys. And we have to put a college in. That, and I think there's a fire going on over here. And they have no fire department, so we're going to have to give that to them. So, yeah, we're going to get started. I'm happy to be on. It took forever. I just got my, the wire for the PS4 yesterday and hooked it up, but it was so hot here I had to, Oh, yeah. The last stream was not good anyway. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. The internet was horrible. So, and I never had that problem before, but so I bought a new wire, got it hooked up yesterday, but it was too hot to stream yesterday. Got the AC in today, so I'm ready to stream. So I'm glad you're back. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and get into it. Yeah, there is a fire down here, so we definitely need some fire. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. I guess we'll just stick it right here on the edge. And we'll give them some police as well. We'll go from there. Let's turn it on. I forgot to turn the game on. Let's put it on 3-speed. We can make some money. For sure. Oh, man. Yeah. There you go. Alright, so we got to put a college in. I was wondering if anybody had any suggestions on where to put the college. We have some room over in this area. We have some room over here. Across the way we have this. Or we can actually add a couple of tiles. I think we have... Yeah, we actually have 2 tiles available. So I don't know if anybody has any suggestions. I was thinking we could build around the lake a little bit as well. Any suggestions, guys, for the college? Keep a tile for the trains, for sure. It's so bad, though. We only get 9 tiles. So the maps, you know, when you have a map with 9 tiles, it's so small to run a whole bunch of trains. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it in a college. I think we're just going to put it in just one of the ones from base game for now, until we can have a little extra money to build a campus. Yes, college or university. Why? Do I sound funny when I say college? Oh, thanks, Gator. I appreciate that. I think we'll just let's just put in a nice little road over here. We'll put the college in off of here. We'll even go a little further. We'll pop it in there. We'll just grab one of the base game colleges. This looks pretty nice. We'll just stick him in there. So let's check out. We need to give him electric. Ugh. They're always complaining about something. Alright. Can we get this? There we go. I'll just say uni, that's fine. I'm good with that. They call it here uni, so... They say college, uni, they say a lot of things around here. I know English people say uni a lot, so they don't say college in England, I don't think, from what I've heard. I think our water's starting to get low already. Let's check that out. Yeah, we'll probably have to gonna add some water. Also, while I'm looking at this, let's go ahead and raise the taxes on high density, so if we go ahead and put it in, I don't forget, because that happens sometimes, and I'll lose money. For sure. Alright, so let's see, what do we want to do over here? We gotta add some residential. I'm thinking maybe around the lake will look nice. And tiles. I still don't... Oh, and that water. I have to add the water. Let's go ahead and do that. For sure. Let's see, where could we put... I think a water tower right around the farm would look pretty cool. Just because it's clean over in this area. No pollution over there. And let's put in a sewer, I guess down here. Where's the ones here? We're just gonna get rid of these guys. There we go. I actually want to de-zone this, so... Oh, the water pipe didn't hook up? Oh, I have it backwards. I'll just relocate it. There we go. So yeah, I'm thinking about de-zoning all this. And maybe putting an oil industry later. Somewhere over here, maybe. Although we do have options, because in our maps here, let's take a look. We have some oil over here, farming, forestry. Over here we have ore. So we got some options. The oil is definitely pretty good over here. And we definitely have oil over in these spots here. So we have some options with the oil. Doesn't necessarily have to be over here. Although we could do more residents on this side and build around the lake with just residents. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and de-zone this. I want to get rid of these guys. So we'll have to pick up some industry or some office space somewhere along the line. But we also have this road down here that I built just a little bit of commercials on. So I was thinking this would make a good spot to put some offices. And even down here by the university, we could definitely add some... Oh, look at that. We leveled up. So we'll expand, I think, on this side of the road. What's going on with the electric? Oh, because... That's it. I cut it off. Alright, let's go down here. Let's see, we can pull it from here. There we go. That should be no problem. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking maybe some offices down in here. I think it would be good. Right by the university here. Maybe even some up front here. And that should help fill in with the demand with industrial a bit. Alright, we'll see how that does. We also have to put in a little more farming now that we leveled up. So I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, we could put some dorms in, but I have to open up the college one. The university pack. They can definitely party for sure. Give them some water. By the way, this is what OCD water lines look like. I am so OCD about the damn water, it's crazy. So let's go, yeah, let's go ahead and see about the farm. We could definitely add to this farming. Let's go ahead and put in a few more gravel roads here. I think, what if we came off of here? It's hitting there, and it's hitting there. We can come down like that. Maybe connect this to here. And maybe do the same over here. Come on. Bring that over. And then I think from these guys, we could definitely run some farm over here. I am so crazy when it's funny, a lot of people, they run it on the roads, which is supposedly more realistic, but it's such a waste. So I hate wasting the water that way. So I always put my water pipes in 460 all the way. So, and then it's so much easier to connect and run them down later on. Where was I? Over here. I want to curve this. So I just want to take this. So I can put this, if I can. Won't let me get that close. I don't want to put the crops right off of here. Let's turn off snapping. Oh, you're so funny, Gator. Come about midway and then we'll see if that will... That'll work. Alright, so now we can put in some of these nice big crops in here. Only fit 3 in there. Maybe if I turn that one a little bit. Let's see. Go from here. Oh, turn sideways. Now let's relocate this one sort of centered. That looks a little better. Alright, so any suggestions on tiles, guys? If not, I'm gonna have to start picking some tiles. Just gonna get rid of that abandonment. Let's see if we go into here. I think we'll make these the wheat ones. Ignore that. She's just telling me to take my vitamin D. I was vitamin D deficient last year, guys, so I have to take my vitamin D.
I'm reminding you.
Alright.
Remember my vitamin D.
Thank you. And if I don't have her remind me, I don't take it. So let's see, what else? Do we want to put in any other crops or the big animal fields? Let's see. Got some of the large animal pastures. Maybe something off to here. Do a couple of those in here. Like that. Let's check our traffic. That would help too, because making sure that our traffic is going okay is huge. And I think we turned on lights here, so we might want to turn off those lights for sure. Yeah, I don't get enough sunshine. I play too many games. That's my problem. No, I don't know what happened. I wasn't feeling well, and I went to the doctor, and my vitamin D was like 7, and it should be like 70. So, yeah, it was pretty low. You're Scottish. Oh, that's so funny because my grandfather was born in Scotland, so technically I'm American, but I'm Scottish descent, so. My last name's Graham. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and start building a little bit more residence off of here. Let me see. Do we need to terraform this? Let me just smooth it a little. Maybe I'll actually go down. Because this is a little bit I want it a little more level. Let's go here. Hungarian. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, me too. Definitely. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, Gator. That's cool. Yeah, my grandfather came here when he was like 8 years old. I think his brother was like 6. So, pretty interesting. Oh my god, you're so funny. Alright, let's go ahead and put a road in and then we'll smooth this out so it doesn't look so bad. Actually, let's add some trees to this one. We'll go curve. Actually, we're not going to go right to the edge of the map, just in case I don't open that one. Where do I want to go here? Do I want to go to this end? Maybe. There we go. So that looks pretty good. I think that's nice and level. I think we'll build houses on the one side, but not the water side. So they have a nice looking, they have a nice view out their windows. So let's see. We'll go over here. We'll smooth this out a bit. Oh, go do your homework. That stinks. Well, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. Do we have... Yeah, these are nice squares, so I think we'll build right off of here. And hopefully the electric will catch pretty good. You are so funny. That is hysterical. Let's fill that in a little bit. Let's just check our industry. Definitely need more jobs, so let's put in a couple more offices. I'm trying to pay attention to the game and you guys are making me laugh. Yeah, let's fill in. Might as well fill all this in. And hopefully that'll help. We can get rid of these guys. See if the electric... These are really small squares, but I could fix that. Let's go ahead and put a walking path. You have me looking at the chat constantly, you guys. Thank you for talking. Alright, so I think we'll just put a walking path just along here. Just so we can get those squares like that. Much better. So now I could fill in some offices down here. And we'll use these guys. That works. So yeah, now it's starting to even out a little bit. We need to add some water. We have it right here. Perfect. Except I turned snapping off. Let me go turn that back on. Oh my god. You're too much, Just. Now this one I couldn't do my 460 because we're on the edge of the map. But at least we got all our water run, which should be good. And then I think we'll start filling this out a little bit more. The offices only sufficed for a little bit. There's just a few more coming in. But we still have a huge industrial demand. Kano? Oh, Kano? Am I pronouncing it right? Okay, my dog's name is Kane, and we call him Kano, so it's easy to remember. He's a little Boston Terrier and a pain in the butt. Alright, so we're going to add to this area a little bit. I'm wondering if we should kick one of these houses out, or two, and put this through. Although I don't plan to have it too busy, but if they do need some fire or something, it would make it easier for them to come in. Definitely maybe over here. Is that too steep? That is definitely too steep. He's going into the water on that one. Exactly, mine too. He's actually locked. Well, he's in the bedroom eating right now because if I don't lock him up, he'll start barking when I stream. And that could get really annoying. So if I do that, I could fill out these guys. I won't fill out these houses. And then I'll fill out these houses. So they kind of have a nice view too. Thinking I could do that on this side as well. That's cutting it close, but let's see, can I bring a road straight down without it looking too... Okay, that's definitely not too steep. And then we'll bring this around. Like that. Oh, it is. Thank you. Is this empty or not? Yeah, now it is. I think it is. Well, that didn't help my road coming in, though, did it? But I did knock this guy out. No, I did not put any recycling in. No, I'm gonna leave that open. Let me go ahead and put it in a recycling. We could do a couple of recycling. We got the room and the roads. We actually don't even need this plaza here, because it's not helping anybody out. Let's go into garbage, grab a recycling plant, and why don't we put it on the inside of here? Put 2 in there. We're making decent money. That is true. I actually should, instead of turning this guy off, empty him again, make sure he's completely empty, and just get rid of these guys. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Why is... Oh, he's emptying now, okay. Yeah, definitely much less pollution for sure. I don't even think we'll leave our surfaces here. When we start opening up tiles and stuff, I think we'll move them. And have like them somewhere off the beaten path. This is nice with the little hill here. We could definitely do nice residential. And the lake property here. I think we have the nice farm here. You know, so I don't even think we'll use this for oil. Because we don't want to really pollute this area. Because I think this area is really nice to keep it kind of clean. We could definitely do it off to up there, I think. Somewhere in here. There's a little bit of oil, I think, in here. But just a bit. Over here's a lot, I think. That is true. We could do that. We could definitely do green power right on here. And there's a nice area here. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, we could definitely get some nice power up over there. Even over here. And definitely over here. Even over in here is pretty good power. Not bad. It's 7. Over here we got 8. This is right by the farm. This actually might look nice. Could add a couple down in here. I would love to see it. What do you play on, PC or PS4? I totally, yeah, it's fine. I totally got it. Let's see, I think we'll take a road down from here. PS4 also? Do you play vanilla? I mean, it's all vanilla because you have no mods. You don't play on PC at all then, huh? Do you belong to any Facebook groups or anything, Kano? Oh, okay, I gotcha. I actually bought the, I don't know, were you here the last time I was talking about it? When I bought the City Skylines on PS4, I got it for, we're gonna kick this house out. I got it for $12.99. Gotcha. I got it for like $12.99. And then I actually bought all the DLCs when they were on sale for $40. So I got super lucky with that. Go select. We'll leave a little space in here, and then we'll check out the school, see what we're doing with that. There we go. Yeah, let's see how we're doing with the schools. Well, let's see how we're doing with the college. We're actually doing really well. We got 1650 with the college. The high school, we're going to need another one. We do only have one there. Yeah, last week I actually bought City Skylines for PC, except I don't have a great PC, so I have to wait and get the PC, but I bought it while it was on sale for like 110. I got everything, so I'm waiting to get a PC now. So we need another high school. Let's see, where do we want to put a high school in here? Maybe right in here. Maybe on this side. That does, I think we'll level it off and then put a fence around it. Might look a little better, for sure. You know, I'm saving up. PCs are absolutely ridiculously priced right now. And the graphic cards as well are just really crazy. So I'm saving up, hopefully. Alright, so I think that'll work. Let's just level off that corner. And no houses will be built. And then I think we could put a nice fence around it. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Let's put a fence around it though, because it doesn't look too safe. Maybe we'll use the park fence. Alright, at least we know nobody will fall off of here now that we have the fence up. I feel a lot safer that way. For sure. And I still have this filled out with green. I'm gonna de-zone all this because I don't want the houses to come in and knock that down. It'll make it look silly. Let's see where we're at. We could fill in a little bit over here. I don't want to do too much in case we want to add a couple of roads. That does look pretty steep though right there. For sure. Yeah, this looks super steep. Huh, this is a problem. I don't like the way that looks. Let's see. Let's get down on their level. Yeah. I think if this was real life, they'd end up in the lake. For sure. I think maybe we better come in on a bit of an angle. Because this is way too steep. I definitely don't like it like that. Let's see if we can maybe bring this road down like that. It's a little less steep. And then maybe bring him just about here and then come back. mean, that's steep, but it's a lot better than it was. It's still pretty steep, though. Let's see if we can just get this, maybe a curve. Yeah, I think that's a little better there. Yeah, I don't mind that. So let's see where we want to fill. We don't want to fill behind the high school. Yeah, you think so, right? Just smooth this out a little bit. Okay, good. We're on about a 30-minute delay, a 30-second delay. So when I get your text, I'm just a little bit behind. So, I mean, I'm ahead of you guys by a little bit. We're definitely gonna need to fill out some more of this. I'm wondering, should we do another street? Let's see, maybe we'll come behind here. Maybe we'll go to here. Make this straight. Like that. Let's go straight. Let's add a little bit more commercial in here. Because we could definitely use the commercial. And we'll stick with the trees. I think this will be just a little bit nicer of a neighborhood over here than these guys. Just a little different. I don't know where we're zoned. Let's check out our zoning. So our zoning stops here. This should actually be part of this neighborhood, I think. And then this should be a little bit separate. That's what I'm thinking. What was that name? Birch Heights. This is the name Maple Square. It's another thing. We gotta name this city. We have not named it. So we definitely have to name it. And we haven't done any, I think, district styles. Like change that up a little bit. And now it's kind of too late to do these guys. Because I don't really want to uproot these houses now that they're already in. Hey, how are you, George? You made it. There we go, Middle Square. That's not a bad name. I could deal with that. Alright, so we'll put in a couple more roads. Fill in a little bit more. And I guess we'll just go from there. And that's too big. Any lakes near me? I live on Long Island, so I'm surrounded by ocean. I don't know if there's any lakes. I mean, upstate New York, there's plenty of lakes. But, Long Island, I don't think there's any, you know, there's ponds, not a lot of lakes, though. I don't think. You can correct me if anybody knows better. But we are definitely surrounded by ocean. I think we're going to put some parks in here. Maybe an elementary school. That is true. Oceans are just a big lake. For sure. That is true. We got the Hudson River. Oh. Slope too steep. Come on. It's not that steep, is it? Well, maybe it is. We could put you like that. But that is really steep, actually. We might have to bring this up a little. Let's see. Let's bring this park to the level here. There we go. And yeah, we'll bring it all the way to the edge. And then we'll fence this off as well. And we'll just smooth the back, I think, out just a little bit. Like that. And maybe a little bit on the side. I'm ahead of you. I actually did flatten it out because I didn't like it either. I think I'm going to actually flatten this area out a little bit more. The houses are fine on the edge here like this. But, yeah, definitely when you have a park or something, it definitely needs to be flattened out. So, I think we'll go... Let's go to the street level here. I agree. I like that too. I think it's pretty nice looking over here like that. He's complaining about electric, but he'll be fine. Let's put in a couple of houses. We'll fill in a little bit on this side. I don't know if I want to put houses on this side because it'll sink the land again. A little tsunami. Are you crazy? You know, I have natural disasters and I've never used it. I'm so scared of messing up my cities. I think I should just open up one of my old Let's Plays and just, you know, save it an extra one and then just open up natural disasters and see how it goes. Let's see, I gotta fix this side again. Kinda smoothed it too much on this side. There we go. That's a little better. I think I might do that. Maybe that'll be one of my live streams. We'll open up one of my old cities, and maybe we'll do the first one I ever did. And we'll just have fun with natural disasters on it and let it go. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, for sure. Alright, let's put a fence around this guy. Come on. Let's turn the snapping off. Sometimes snapping can actually hinder you quite a bit. We're gonna actually... Yeah, we're definitely gonna see if we can bring this up. Because I can't get this... Let's see. The fence is way down here because I can't bring this up. Yeah, it's as far as it'll go. So what we might have to do is move the park more towards the middle. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's actually move this guy towards the middle so we can definitely fence him out. Is that centered? Not exactly centered, but it's not bad. I think we'll put some medical and some elementary in here. I think that'll work out pretty good. Let's erase this. Erase it. Delete it. There we go. Delete that guy. And now we should be able to put the fence around here. Let's go. Let's move this out as much as possible to get the fence around it. Alright, now we'll just smooth it just a little bit on the flat part, not on these sides. There we go. And now we'll try the fence. Let's see. Now we can probably turn the snapping back on. There we go. So let's go here. Alright, so now we have a nice fence around it. Makes it a lot safer. And let's go ahead into schools and medical. Let's see. Put an elementary school in here. Maybe do a little road. Alright, so I'm just going to put a fence around here as well. This one I'm going to turn the snapping off. And I guess we'll start the fence somewhere around this corner. Come around. That's wrong. I want it to curve. Alright, so I think if we come down from here. Nope. Let's delete this a second, because it's giving us a little bit of trouble. Thanks, Gator. I appreciate that. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go straight. Like that. And then I think we'll put a school in here. I think that's pretty safe for a school. Right in there. We could probably decorate in here a little bit more too. Add a couple of trees. That is a good idea. I think that would be a nice idea to put in the paths with the... I don't know if we should put them right into the school, because I kind of fenced that off a little bit, thinking that, you know, the kids might wander off and go into the park. We don't want that happening, so I don't know. I was thinking about that. We do need some medical here. The medical we'll put right to the street, but we could maybe extend this around the medical. So let's try that. Let's take this. Where are we with the fence here? Yeah, I think that'll be good, because then we can put some paths behind the medical here. And I think that'll work. What do we have? This? Yeah, we definitely have that. Let's try curve. We'll connect to there, but we can connect it back to there. And we'll add a couple of trees in here as well, I think. Just kind of do a little extension. How's the quality in the stream, guys, too, since I got the new cable? Is it better? Let's go back in here. I'm thinking maybe we could add a couple of tiles or something in here and do a little lunch area. Let's see. Maybe something in here. Okay, good. I'm glad. Because, yeah, the other day it just went completely crazy. It was not good at all. But since then I hooked up really good cable I bought. So I was hoping everything would be fine. Let's get some lunch tables. Thank you. I appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get some trees. Maybe we'll use a little different trees. And maybe we'll add a little bit of play equipment. They have a little bit. Let's add a couple of more things. Could add this again. Do you know, does anybody know, do we get swing sets? Because I cannot find swing sets. Thanks. Because as far as assets go, I don't think I've ever seen any kind of swing sets in here. Get another one of these. Let's go right about here. So I think they have enough play equipment for sure. And they got the lunch tables. You know what? Let's give them some garbage pails because we don't want them littering all over. I think this would be good. Over in here. There we go. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. No, and they actually have the swing sets in here, right over there. You could see the swings, but they don't give us the assets, so I don't know why. They give us the other assets, like the slide and everything, but not the swing sets. So, it's a little annoying. I would like the swing sets. Make nice in the park here, put a swing set. I mean, you could definitely do a nice area over here and stuff. But no, they don't give us the playground. The swing sets. Let's see, what do we got down here? Since this is a nicer area, what do you guys think about maybe a marina or a pier? Alright, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking definitely the marina, maybe a restaurant pier. But I'm thinking maybe the restaurant pier off to the side here, maybe? It's too close to the street on this. I might have to do something like that. And then maybe the marina on this end. And then maybe just a couple of fishing piers. So these guys have their own little, like, fishing piers off the end here. And it's definitely lighting them up, so that's good. Let's take a look. Let's put another one, maybe right center in here. Make a beach and flood it. I could. Did you? Yeah, I think we'll put one more, maybe around there. Alright, so I think everybody's got nice area going on. Let's take a look. Well, that was pretty cool. Drove right up onto there. Got the Jeep over here. Yeah, everybody seems pretty happy about this stuff. So that's good. What do you think? Does it look okay? This actually goes up, I noticed. I could try. Let me give it a try. Maybe, let's see. Maybe the nature reserve one? I know, I need to add some residential. I could probably squeeze the paths in here, but not in between the road and there. And it does bucket out a little. Like that. I don't know, tell me what you think. That one definitely came down a little lower. This one popped up pretty high. Do you see how that pulled that down? Right there? It actually pulled it down the side of the street. Never seen that happen before. Yeah, it wouldn't. I don't think it's gonna let me squeeze that path right in there, but I think just adding the path there looks better. Try doing it in front on this one. There we go. Yeah, some of them I can't do just because it's too close. And I could definitely change the path if you want, like, the concrete ones. Let's see if we could do... I think we could get from here. Possibly. Let's come down a little bit this way. Wrap it through. Just a bit. Move it into it a bit. Let's see. It just won't let me get that going too much. Oh, okay, I got you what you mean. Put it closer to the street like that. Let me actually change this up a little bit. I think we'll do the pavement because I think it'll look better like that. Or do you like it better with the dirt? Put the pier behind. Relocate the pier a little bit. Okay. See, that one seems to be okay. This one, I wonder if I can terraform that down a little bit. I'm watching what you guys are saying to me before I do anything crazy. Alright. Let's see if I can relocate this just a little closer here. There, like that. How's that, guys? Let's see if I can relocate this one just back further. Okay. So does that look a lot better at least, guys? Okay. So I'll do that with all of them. I'll kind of move them back. Okay. I'll do that with all of them. I'll kind of just push them back a little bit. Is that a little better? Nope. That's a little bit farther. Let's see if I can move it just in. There we go, that one worked. Let's get rid of this. There we go. That looks better. Now let's move this one. Just... there we go. Alright, we'll continue. That's annoying. See how close I can get this. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, so how does it look now? A lot better? This one could be a little bit better. Although there's a lot of space between this one and this one. So it's possible I can move this down into here just a little bit better. Now it's actually hitting the road. Okay, so I think that looks a little better. Yeah, I just moved it with the right stick. That's how I got it to move up and down a little bit, and it definitely helped a lot. Because I think it looks a lot better now. This guy, I still don't like the way he is. He could be a little bit better. What do you guys think? Move them or just leave them? Okay. Perfect. Alright, cool. We'll leave that just like that. Alright, let's go start filling out some residents in here. Because we definitely could use some residential. Let's come right about here. We'll stop it there. Alright, how about a little commercial? I guess right in here. This wouldn't be bad. Definitely need a little bit of commercial in there, and then I think a little more residential in here. And maybe a guy down on the end here. Like that. And right here as well. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's see how that's gonna come in. So I think we'll just fill this all out with everything we need and a little more overboard, because we might as well. We have the room to do it. I think in here we'll leave a little space and we'll add some walking paths there. And we'll go here and here and right about here. They want some electric. Let's see. They should spread soon. I could put a plaza in here because we don't have a lot of stuff in here. There we go. That spreads the electric as well. Let's just see. Yeah, we're pretty good as far as land value. Down in here, we could definitely use something. So maybe just a plaza here. And maybe something like that. And we have a plaza over here, I forgot. Oh yeah, we haven't dealt with these guys. So let's go ahead and delete these guys. You sure can. Sure you can. You could show me your city that way. Me and Gator Guy do it all the time. Right, Gator? Yeah, if you want to look me up on PS4, just look up Grahtles, and you should find me. Cool. And then you could show me your city. We'll have fun. Sounds like a plan. So, all right. I think I'm gonna leave this episode off. We did quite a bit. Is Sunday a good day for you guys to come on and hang out? Let me slow this down a little bit. Because if Sunday works for most of you guys, I'm cool with doing Sundays. So I think next time what we're going to do is we can add a couple more things in here, even just residents on both sides of here, or you know what we don't have yet? Let me see. Hold on a second. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know what I think we're going to put in down here? Some elder care and some child care, which we could actually just do now before we leave. I think it'll make a good area right in here, and it definitely will add land value right down in the middle here. So if we put one on one side, maybe we'll do I think the elder care here, because that covers almost everybody, if not everybody. And the child care. If we come across the street, we kind of miss those guys in there. But if we can sneak it maybe right here, we cover everybody. So I think we'll do that. So we got that going on. And yeah, so I think I'm going to leave this episode off here, guys. Next time maybe we'll open a tile. Can you guys give me a hand with that and let me know? And we'll add some walking paths and stuff too. Shall we deviate a little from rectangle planning? Sounds good to me. Yeah, I do a lot of grids. I mean, I tried to mix it up a little bit down here by the lake. But I think as we start going around, if we want to open up by the lake, then we can, thank you, we can actually deviate from the rectangles and the squares. That's just kind of my start. So, alright guys, so I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to hop on during the week, but I'll definitely try to make Sundays a priority. Somewhere around between 1 and 2 o'clock. So, hope to see you guys soon. Thank you all for coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And thank you again. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.